Welcome back to Twin Terror. I'm David,
Not good.
and I'm catching him on his phone. He clicked up several times to see if the record button had started, and waited until he
I
hit
know
me
what is going
down.
to happen because I can hear you hitting the clicker.
Hit the clicker. So we're trying to decide. We record this Sunday, January 5th, 2025, about 5:20 p.m. Pacific time. Been at this for 3 hours now,
Yeah,
and for the Saturday reading, which will go up Saturday, January 11th. So we would have had Jimmy Carter laid to rest.
yes,
We'd have had Judge Engoron,
Judge Rashad.
Judge Rashawn, excuse me, giving his decision on Trump's 34 felonies. And now it's kind of like, is the other shoe now going to drop about election interference? Or are we just wish casting here?
Pissing up a rope. And that's what I was looking up on my phone. Pissing up a rope, American colloquialism. What does it mean? It's basically doing something pointless, fruitless, or futile to waste one's time doing something that will not or cannot come to pass.
Well, that would be like Trump being sent to prison.
Yeah, it just, it's been very frustrating the last especially the last 4 weeks, but certainly since the election, where it just smells really bad. Like it seems,
and that's not just his full diaper.
No, it seems like something's not right. But we're getting just absolutely no satisfaction from the Democratic leadership about, did anyone even look at this? I mean, the closest thing we got was the DNI report that levied sanctions against Russia and Iran for election interference. That's the closest we've got that anyone's actually looked at this thing. The Democratic leadership has been, we are disputing the results of the election, and there was no.
We just need to accept the results. That's what good sports do.
Yeah, and Midas Touch has basically said, just dropped. There was no shenanigans going on, and and that's fine. If there were no shenanigans going on, and someone actually looked, could you please come out and just tell us that? Yeah, you know what? We looked at it. We did a very thorough investigation. We did some audits. Nothing was there. He won. Get over your bad self. And I think we would be unhappy about the results, but willing to move on. The fact is, no one's giving us that satisfaction. It's the exact opposite of what happened 4 years ago, where Trump did all of the digging. He had all his people coming up with these crazy theories of what happened. 62 court losses later, he's still shooting his mouth off on it.
Yeah. 4 years later, there still isn't a shred of proof that's made it to a court of law.
Right. And we're on the exact opposite, where we'd be willing to accept the election results if someone would just come back and tell us that they looked. Yeah. We don't need to lose 62 court cases. We just need someone to tell us we looked. So that's kind of where I'm feeling right now. So is the other shoe going to drop? I don't know. I'm not optimistic because there's nothing that's giving me optimism about this.
Right.
I'm still
hopeful. They've been really good. Either they've been really good at keeping their mouths shut about this, or there ain't nothing going on.
Yeah. And I kind of lean towards the ain't nothing going on portion of it, personally.
If they've been able to keep their mouths shut on this, they've done a remarkable job.
And I'll be the first to apologize to anyone in the comment section about being of little faith and hope that they actually were on it all along. But it is so dark. There is no stream of light that would get me to think that they're actually looking at it. Once again, I'm hopeful, but I'm not optimistic. And that's where I am leading into this reading. So will the other shoe drop? I'd be thrilled, but surprised.
All right, so let's find out. All right, so let's take a look. Is there going to be something released? This is gonna go up on Saturday, January 11th, 9 days and counting, or 10 days till inauguration. Is the shoe going to drop? Is there going to be something that's brought up about election interference? We have the Justice card. It's a good start. Crossed with the Two of Swords. Okay, it's decision. This is really the time. Are you going to shit or get off the pot?
Yeah.
And you got the World card underneath. A number of other intuitives have talked about NATO getting involved. It's a worldwide problem. It's not just a U.S. problem. It's a worldwide problem. It's also bringing the election to a close, too.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 major arcana. In the past, you got the Emperor. The Kings. Kings used to, there were no elections for kings. And you've got Putin and such, who basically are presidents in title but are effectively kings in their communities here. Leadership needing to change. More major arcana, the Empress, taking care of all things, lazy entitled versus
abundance and wealth.
A foundation. This also could be Mother Russia here. So far, I'm not saying no on this one. Decisions need to be made. It's literally a shit or get off the pot time. You got the Emperor and the Empress too. How awesome is that? Overarching energy. There might be information coming in from overseas. We got the world is involved, and you could have overseas information. If the information comes out, overseas information coming in, it's not the U.S. that's facing this. If the U.S., there was interference, the U.S. might decide to keep it quiet for, to keep up appearances about the U.S. being inassailable in its democracy, and democracy's fine and well, and they're just like sneaking off to go fix things. Either one of those things could happen here. Lesson to be learned is the Ten of Swords. It's going to be a hard choice. Regardless of what choice we go through, nightmares are about to come. This is causing a lot of anxiety with Biden in this case on the decision that he makes. The outcome is the Judgment card. Jiminy Christmas. This is the week. If they're going to announce something, it's going to be this week. To do it on the 20th. The 20th is coming. 1 major arcana, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana, and 3 minors. This is, to me, this is the week. If it's a shoe's going to drop, you better start dropping.
Well.
I don't control the Two of Swords is the thing. I don't control it. This is not a David decision.
Yeah.
This is a Joe Biden decision.
Okay.
And it's up to Joe Biden to make that call. I cannot make that call. You cannot make that call. Biden or Harris are the only ones, and it's really Biden who makes that call.
Okay. Will Biden make the call? Here we go, folks.
Wonder if you'll call 1-800-COLLECT.
Okay, well, the foundation of the reading is the Seven of Swords.
Stealing.
Some people call that the stealing of the election foundation card. The cross is the Page of Swords.
Spy in the camp could be.
Throw
that one out there. Seven of Swords can be a spy in the camp, so this could be intelligence networks. Reporting on that, throwing that out there before you start going to minimal ideas and rookie maneuvers.
The Page of Swords is kind of that. I
don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Yeah, it's
rookie maneuvers.
It's almost like you're in new ground, right? This is sort of unprecedented. You're starting something that you really haven't seen before. And I was just looking up the Page of Swords meaning in a previous video, because we were using it for Biden, I think, is you had that on there. And there was something that was kind of interesting I saw on that. It's authority overseeing Secret Service. That was it. It's spying. So it could be spying or Secret Service, like Dave said, a spy in the camp. Someone's spying on the spy. Underneath it, you've got the Ace of Cups. It's another ace card, another beginning, a lot of strong emotions coming forth. I guess you could go both ways. We're a week away or 10 days away from inauguration, and people are really, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of strong emotions. There's a lot of folks that feel that this election was stolen.
Yep. And unlike the the GOP, there seems to be evidence to support that. But it hasn't been presented yet.
In the past, we had the Nine of Pentacles. This could be the Republicans enjoying the finer things that we've won the election. Everything's coming up roses for us. It could also just be the United States in the past has enjoyed prosperity and enjoyed the finer things. So is Biden going to pull it forward? King of Cups, current energy. He's got to make a decision. Of course, this was the Kamala Harris card when we were doing the election readings.
Your Nine of Coins can also be taking things of value for granted, like your democracy and your right to vote.
Yeah.
And peaceful transfers of power.
Yeah. So the current energy is King of Cups. It's Biden's decision at this point.
Yep.
He's got to make the choice. So now you've got your Two of Swords linking up with the King of Cups.
Yep.
Overarching energy is a Chariot. Time is moving forward. It's you either march this thing forward or you don't.
You should or get off the pot, I believe, is I would use for that card.
Some people have said that in this reading.
It's coming. It's grinding forward, and you can't stop it.
Lesson to be learned is winner takes all. Five of Swords. Winner takes all. Are you going to fight or are you going to walk away?
Shit or get off the pot, man. Now it's time.
Lots of. Oh shit. Okay. No, he's not doing anything. The outcome is the Three of Cups, the celebration. For me, in the run up to the election, these were all Democrat cards. The Three of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Biden, Harris, Democrats, women celebrating the Democrats' victory. It just seems that post-election, looking back, this has been Republicans celebrating victory.
Throw a clarifier on it. Throw 3 clarifiers on it, huh?
Okay, what does the Three of Cups mean? Clarifier 1. Okay, 10
Here's
of
your
Cups.
Republicans.
Yes, it's another. All the Republicans happy with the election results. Everything is going to be fixed. Oh, there's your Nine of Swords. It's going to cause a lot of anxiety. And it's the Empress. Yeah, sorry. I don't think he's doing. I just don't think he's doing anything.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately inclined to agree with you.
Yeah, the only other clarifier that would have made this perfect is if the Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Cups showed up, the greedy merchant. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do anything. Sorry.
Well, yep. I don't know if I want to go any further than that. This is going to end right here. Why disappoint people further? Now, that doesn't mean that that's not the case. It's a free will choice. The energy right now, as of January 5th, says that. But, and we don't know. That's the thing that's really frustrating with this is we don't know what's going to happen. Now, it could very well be that we asked during that week, and Biden would say, it could be that Biden does not pull the trigger that week. But could it be something that happens after Trump is the president? I don't know. Nobody knows.
Boy, oh boy,
how this is going to work.
The problem is that if he gets inaugurated,
once he's in, it's how do you get him out?
Yeah, exactly. You have the gypsies in the palace at that point,
And again, this is all we have nothing to base this off historically. Again, if Biden's out of the is no longer controlling the levers of power, and Trump is, how do you keep the investigation going? how do you get your how do your intelligence agencies deal with this if they were going to pull something out later? So it literally feels like if something's going to happen, it's got to happen this week because you've literally run out of time. But I don't know how that's going to look. All right, I don't want to go any further than that because pooey.
I guess to Dave's point too, we're not always right.
No, I'm just doing that again. And an intuitive says they're 100% right is 100% wrong.
Yes.
Because probably the best. I remember I've been told multiple times the best ones might be right 70 or 80% of the time. It's free will. You can't control free will. You just can't. It's other people's choices. I could do a reading for you and say, should I dare marry this guy? No, he's a deadbeat. You can go marry him anyways. I can't force you to not do it. All the cards could say, no, it's horrible. It's a free will choice. If you want to free will yourself into that, go for it. Yeah. But that understand it's a free will choice. And maybe things work out because maybe he makes a free will choice not to be a complete dirtbag. But, there's all sorts of things you cannot account for. It looks like with this one,
current energy is.
If it happens, be excited.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up hope, but I suppose by January 20th, I'm going to be mildly crushed again.
Yes.
If things don't pan out. But at the same time, it's like, okay, if it doesn't pan out, fine. We're going to let the Freedom Caucus do their worst, and it's going to be MAGA that suffers the most because they've been promised one thing, and Trump has, and Heritage Foundation, Project 2025, they plan on delivering something completely else.
Yep.
And these dipshits will figure it out eventually, or at least enough of them will figure it out that voting against their best interests and believing everything the GOP tells them and it's on Fox Entertainment maybe isn't in their best interests.
Indeed. So there you have it.
Thank you very much for watching this video and supporting our channel. We appreciate it.
Yeah, if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell. We put out a new video every night at midnight. And leave a comment. I read them all, reply to many. Although today's comments will probably be a little bit sharper than the Jimmy Carter comments the previous.
Maybe we'll turn the comments off on this one and give you a day off.
Give me a day off. That'd be lovely.
All right, everyone. And now we're going to give you the one thing that no other Twin Tarot channel on YouTube will provide you today.
Yes, today's secret card is the Nine of Pentacles.
Oh, dear.
So, it's one of those things. Don't take your democracy for granted. This is a very prosperous country, prosperous nation. We have lots of things of value, a lot of good things in this country.
We have hundreds of oligarchs that agree with you on that.
Good Lord. But, we need to appreciate what we've got, but we also need to fight for it.
Fight. All right, everyone. We'll catch you on the next video.
Take care.
Bye.